So we're going to start with our neck. So first thing, we're going to look from side to side. Try and reach around as far as you can. Next thing, we're going to go up and down. So for this, I want you to think about bringing your forehead down towards the floor and then stretching your forehead up towards the ceiling. So don't over extend your neck backwards, just think about bringing your forehead down to the floor and then trying to stretch it up towards the ceiling. Have nice relaxed shoulders. Okay, next one, you're going to bring your left ear down to your right shoulder, and then you're going to roll your chin around your chest until your right ear comes to your right shoulder, and then back the other way. Make it nice and slow. Again, shoulders relaxed. Okay, then we're going to come back to neutral, and then we're just going to move your one ear to one shoulder, back to the middle, and then down to the other side. Okay, next thing you're going to do is you're going to link your hands behind your back like this, and then you're going to bring your hands as far around to the left as you can, so you're trying to bring them round to the front of your body and then lock it in there. And then you're going to drop your left ear down towards your left shoulder. Keep trying to pull this hand round as far as you can. Try and drop that right shoulder down. And we're just going to hold it here. And then you can roll your head down slightly, so chin moving towards your chest. Keep it over towards the left side though. And then carry on moving your chin round until it's in the middle of your chest. Hold it here, keep pulling your hands around towards the front of your body. And then left ear back towards left shoulder. And then head back to neutral. And then you're going to move your hands around to the other side. So hands around to your right, try and pull them around your body as front as you can. Drop that left shoulder down, and then right ear to right shoulder. some nice deep breaths. And then drop the chin slightly down towards the chest. And then chin down to the middle. Keep pulling those hands round as far as you can. Relax your shoulders. And then right ear back to right shoulder. And head back to neutral. I'm going to switch and go back to the other side again. So round, hands round to the left. Drop your right shoulder. Left ear down to your left shoulder. Then we're going to slowly just roll your chin round to your chest and then back to your ear, shoulder. So nice and slow. And then left ear back to left shoulder and hold here again. Back up to neutral, bring your hands round to the other side, so round to the right, pull them round as much as you can, drop that left shoulder and your right ear down to your right shoulder. And then we're going to slowly roll chin round to chest and then back round. And then hold it back on the side again. And then back to neutral. So next thing we're going to do, you're going to just place the palms of your hand in the middle of your back and we're going to squeeze our elbows together and then squeeze our shoulders forward. Shoulders back, elbows together and then shoulders forward. Back, forward, back, and then we're going to hold this time. So let your shoulders drop down, don't have them scrunched up towards your ears, squeeze your shoulder blades together, pinch your elbows together, and then we're going to go back, forwards and back, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, and then we're going to hold this time back. So again, squeeze shoulders together at the back, pinch your elbows together, don't let your shoulders creep up towards your ears, and relax, give your arms a shake. So next one, we're going to come down, you're going to have your right hand, you're going to move it out in front of you. So the first thing we're going to do is just extend this arm and then push your armpit down towards the floor. Keep this arm up. Try not to arch your back too much. So think about trying to push your armpit down towards the ground. you're going to move your hand slightly over to the right, and you're going to do the same thing. So push your shoulder down towards the ground. You can use this left hand to push into the ground and open up your chest a little bit. And then walk your right hand a bit further round, and same thing. This time I want you to think about bringing your shoulder in towards your left hand, so you're pushing it down towards the ground and in towards your supporting hand. You can also use that supporting hand to rotate and open your chest up a bit. And then walk your hand around a little bit further, same thing, bring that right shoulder towards your left hand, open up your chest a bit. And then one more time. Okay, then we're going to switch arms. So left arm goes forward this time, straight ahead. And to begin with, just think about sinking your armpit down towards the ground. And walk your left hand over a little bit. Same thing, sink down this time. Start to use your right hand to push into the ground and open up your chest. And walk that hand around a bit more. So think about bringing your left shoulder in towards your right hand. Open up your chest. And then a bit more, bring that shoulder in towards the hand. Open up your chest. And give your arms a shake. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the wrists now. So first thing we're going to do is just fingertips facing forward. Keep your arms locked out. You're just going to transfer the weight over into your hands, and you're just going to rock forwards and backwards. So trying to keep the weight in your hands. Picks of your elbows facing forwards. And then rock side to side. And then fingertips back towards your knees. And to begin with, we're going to keep our elbows locked out. So just sit your bum back towards your heels. And you're going to do small pulses, just rocking backwards. Then you're going to let your elbows bend towards your knees, and your palms can come off the floor slightly. Then palms back down, elbows locked out again, weight back towards your heels. Then elbows bent towards you, palms come off. Okay, Next one I'm going to do, so you're going to try and keep as much of your forearms together as you can. Fingertips are going to go out towards the side. So wrists together, forearms together, then weight into your hands. You're going to circle your shoulders around your hands, so feel the weight transferring from one hand to the other. Rolling through your knuckles, keeping those elbows locked out. And then back the other direction. Okay, backs of your hands on your floor, fingertips facing towards you, elbow pits facing forwards again, and then you're going to sit your weight back, so bum towards your heels. And then small pulses. Okay, palms back down, fingertips facing forwards. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to rotate our elbow pits from facing forwards to facing in. So try and keep the arms nice and straight. Try and keep the weight in your hands as much as you can. Okay, then with your elbow pits facing forwards, you're going to keep your fingers pushed into the ground and lift your palms up as much as you can. Feel a stretch the way through, then palms back down, up. Really push your fingers into the floor, down, up, down, up. This time I'm going to hold and you're going to transfer your weight from left to right. So feel the weight rolling from your outside knuckle through to the inside. And then back to the centre and palms down, up, down, up, down, and up. And then we're going to roll through from side to side again. Okay, and the last one we're going to do, you're going to make fists. So take your thumb in fist with your fingers. You're going to put your knuckles together on the floor, forearms on the floor, nice and straight. Again, try and keep some of the weight in your arms onto the floor. And then keeping your fingers locked in nice and tight, you're going to push the backs of your hands into the floor, push your knuckles together, and you're going to try and straighten your arms as much as you can. Don't let those fingers uncurl, keep them locked in nice and tight. And back up, push the backs of your hands into the floor, and back down, and up. Down and up. Squeeze those fingers in nice and tight. And up. And last one. Okay, give your arms a shake. Last thing we're going to finish with is just cat-cow. So you're going to have your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and then you're going to push your chest down towards the floor and then pull it up towards the ceiling. And switch. And back up. And down.